Hello guys, today we are going to do MWL Saga 4, and we're going to see how the matches play out here for this one. Just going to share the link here. Not much, Orlando. How you doing? Alright, get this going here. I'm doing good myself. No worries, feel free to ask. Alright, opening match, CM Punk versus British Bulldog. Looks like it's taking place backstage for some reason there. Ooh. Last episode, British Bulldog and Zack Sabre Jr. teamed up. They formed an official group. Live stream? If you're talking about specifically the multiversal wrestling thing, I've done 16 wrestling games, period. I can actually look and see, the specific amount. I've done 10 on that. In terms of wrestling game streaming, period, in total throughout the channel, it'll probably be a bit higher than 10, but not by a lot. Someone's getting interviewed over there. Interesting. I do have it on PS1, yes. I reviewed it on a channel before. It wasn't a live stream. It is on that rotational wheel. I do want to say, ooh, counter. I do want to say that after the pay-per-view event of MWL Inner Space, I do plan on doing a couple more of those things, those wheel spins for new additions to this roster. So expect a couple streams of those at some point. Probably next week, probably. As for the rest of the card here, after this match, Rey Mysterio with Cass on the sideline is going to fight Billy Gunn. They've been in a rivalry. After that, Scott Norton and Triple H are going to have some exhibition action, the semi-main spot. And the main event. Oh, he's dousing him with the... Oh, man. Fire extinguishing action right there. I didn't know you could do that in this game. Learn something new every day. The main event is an 8-man battle royal. All 8 members, except for Kane, lost their qualifiers match. And now this is a second chance royale. The winner will get that 8th slot in the main event of MWL Inner Space. A ladder match for a special, yet-to-be-named briefcase out to contain anytime title shot, kind of like the Money in the Bank. Oh, the running power slide. Oh, right. Oh, my God. I'm doing good, Eli. You just saw CM Punk just take a freaking running power slam on a fire extinguisher. Jeez. Coming up, Zack Sabre Jr. gets a promo. I'm doing okay, Eli. I don't know if I said that yet. How's your day going? Yeah, there's a little bit of here comes the painting elements in this a little bit. This is actually the last 2K game that Utes worked with 2K with before they kind of jumped ship. Yeah, because in this game had, in the juniors mode, they had a promo system where when you do your shows, you can put little slots for wrestlers to do various types of promos. They cut it out in 2K22, and they haven't brought it back yet, but they have put in cutscenes, which Eli, you could definitely use when you're booking your show, because I plan on, also for BWN stuff, I do want to try to get that going next week, as I'm getting close to getting the rosters ready. That's really been the final step. It's getting the rosters ready in 2K24. Oh, here comes Edge, when I start called out. And I still need your opening paragraph to your booking for BWN. Once that's in, we can do your show. question. Here's the thing with Fight Forever. I like that they don't do. That's the biggest positives about that game. It's not a yearly release game, but since there's not really much for creation in that game, it's kind of pointless. I hope they do, because a lot of stuff in that game is very outdated. And I'm kind of hoping they do a new one, because I would like to see them do a game that has more creation openness in it, like the 2K games. Maybe even go above and beyond it even. In that game, yeah, it is. The problem with that game is that they put a lot of effort in the wrong places. Like you can control the pyro in your entrances, and you got entrance tunage up the ass, but you only got 5 faces and create a wrestler. You know, I mean, and stuff like that. It's like the priorities were kind of in the wrong place. I mean, that other areas in themselves are good things to have, but they really shouldn't have been priorities. They should have been after the fact. Yeah, I don't think it will, because I think AEW will be around for a while. It just took so much work and effort for them to get a game out that I don't know what it's going to take for them to get a second one out. And it's kind of a shame, because really all the stuff that drives people for their product, the current gimmicks and stuff, they're not in that game by a long haul. So if someone gets that game, they're stuck with characters wrestlers and gimmicks that don't match where they're at right now, which kind of sucks. And to be honest, I will say, I think their DLC packaging kind of sucks compared to 2K's, WWE 2K's, because it's almost the same price per thing, but it doesn't come with nearly as much as the 2K one does. Edge is just really hammering Zack Sabre Jr. I don't think they did. It's just I think they're working on the game as they can. The thing with that game too is Kenny Omega is a big driving force behind that game, and I don't know. It's just kind of in a weird place. I like the game fine. I think there's a lot of good elements in it. I just think that when it comes to the stuff that really, really matters, I think there's just certain areas that it lacks in certain areas. Like, for example, like movesets and wrestling moves, there's plenty of that, even though navigating them is kind of a pain in the ass. So there's a lot of them, but creating the wrestler themselves, man, you're so handicapped and stuff. Like with all the stuff they release and all that, why not release updates adding more creation packs? And that's the thing, why even fucking bother adding Create Arena where you pretty much just can only create like the same AEW arenas with different skin like color pigments and stuff on aprons and shit. It's stupid. It's like, and I understand it's the first game and stuff, but if you're not going to release a game for a while, this is kind of it for a bit, then put it in the right, you gotta put in the shit in it. And add the shit as you go, like legit shit, and not charge everything. Now, some people were kind of upset that there wasn't a community creations in this game. I wasn't, because here's the thing, it's their first game. To have that right off the bat, I think it's a little bit of extreme ask. But, I don't know. But I do think that there's definitely things they could do to make the game more solid, and they haven't done that yet. It looks like Edge kind of told it to Sabre there. But they've been consistent with the DLC, though. If you have the money, you really love AEW, it's there. Alright, next, Rey Mysterio with Kaz Haisha on ringside fighting Billy Gunn. Rey and Billy have been feuding, but Kaz has been kind of in the middle, but it seems like lately he's been more siding with Rey here. So, let's see how it goes in this match here. It's a solid model. Those take a lot of work, so that it's solid. Um, to be honest, when it comes to creating wrestlers in that game, creating models and stuff, it has enough there to do. Moveset wise, for the time, probably the most ever. Compared to games nowadays, probably not as much, but it works. Really, the biggest challenge you're going to have with that game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Is the fact that you have a limit of, is it 30 or 32 wrestlers? I forgot.
From Mexico City,
That's
Mexico,
really the biggest thing you'll have to deal with that game.
137 pounds, Ray, the Masked Man.
Now, granted, you could try a memory card trick and have one memory card of the game with 32 wrestlers and the other one with another 32, or maybe, or something like that, but I don't know how smooth that will be. 32, yeah. But I don't know how smooth that would be to do, because I don't know if you can switch creative wrestlers between memory cards. I don't know. And here's the thing, too, like, I love that game to death. I played that game so much, but the only reason why I haven't really done anything with the channel is, one, I've kind of been working on a semi-project on it for the last few years, on and off. And two, there's no use of belts in that game, period, outside of season mode.
Orlando,
so
Florida,
you can't really do open world
at
isms in that game like you can do with
264 pounds, Billy.
Okay, so you could do something. It's just, it depends on how attached you are with belts being a factor in that stuff. Because, and it's funny too, because the game before that, Shut Your Mouth, it didn't have a belt system, but you had belts in the tires, so you could do something there with those belts. But here comes the pain. It's like the only game in that whole run between the first SmackDown game and then the rest of the SmackDown versus Raws and all that doesn't give you shit to do with belts, which is ironic given that it's considered one of the best wrestling video games of all time. But it is what it is with that. Ooh. Back to Rock County. Another thing about that AEW game too is that I don't know if it's just me, but the ring in the game kind of feels on the small side. I kind of wish the perspective on it was a bit more bigger. Yeah, I mean, really, Tiger Mask, a lot of his moves, I believe, are in the game. But it also depends on what version of Tiger Mask you use. Oh, counter. That's very cool. Ooh, big counter. For a cover. Oh, going right into a press. Ooh. Oh, it's going for a cover. Probably took a bit too long there. Yeah, only two. Ooh, Hurricanrana. Juice and Liger, that's a good one too. Yeah, you can really do quite a bit in that game for that, for a lot of creations. Oh, his fingers are out of nowhere. Ooh. Wow. Ray just got bulldozed.
Here is your winner, Billy. Billy Gunn cutting a promo here after the match. Yeah, he was one of the guys cut. I think his moveset is available as a pre-move thing, though. Him and Chuck, like the Billy and Chuck team, I think they were cut from the development of the game. Oh no, it looks like Billy Gunn's turning his back, going towards the dark side. Yeah. He'd be pretty easy to do. Billy. You know what? Billy Gunn, he just had bad luck when it came. Billy Gunn probably had the worst luck as being a singles guy compared to tag that I've ever seen with a wrestler. Like, he had the look, he had the wrestling ability, and he could talk fine enough, but for some reason, he just couldn't make it work on his own. And I think a lot of it has to do with, I think he's a very much like a reactionary kind of guy. Like, he does his best work in reacting from other people. and it's very hard to do that as a singles guy. But I think what also makes him work better as a tag guy though is really the way he's built. He's built like, you know, someone now help you with shit. All right, Norton Triple H coming up here. Yeah, yeah, the New Gen era was rough, that's for sure. Now, granted, it did have some golden moments, that's for sure. More so in the early 90s, probably, I would say 94, 93, 94 might be, in terms of quality, the height of it. Once you hit 95, it's just hot garbage. Like, except for ECW, ironically enough, all the other stuff was hot garbage. Now, 96, they start turning a corner, but it's a very, very slow turn. 97 is when things start getting interesting. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it definitely... The thing with the New Gen era that kind of gets slept on a little bit is that you could easily argue there's better use of technical matches in that era than in the Attitude Era. Attitude Era is really much a hardcore era. Ruthless Aggression Era is a good blend of the two. But yeah, I get the love for New Gen era. I think the only real issue with the New Gen era that it really suffers is that it's very low to low mid card. It's just hot garbage. It really is. But once you get to that mid, upper mid, main event wrestlers, you got some solidness there. Tag teams is kind of dicey in that era. It's up and down. I would say the best event of that era is definitely WrestleMania 10. Like, if you're gonna try to convince somebody that the New Gen era was really good, really that event is the event to show them, because you have Owen and Brett, best opening match of all time. You got the Razor Ramon HBK ladder match for the IC titles. Then you have like the main event. With Brad, the storytelling with him and Owen throughout that event. You got a couple decent matches there and there for the most part. It's just a really, really solid event. I don't know if any other pay-per-view of that era holds up as well as WrestleMania 10. I'm not sure. Maybe a SummerSlam somewhere, maybe. Really anything tied into the Owen and Brett storyline is gonna bring some solidness to the event. H2O from the game there. Here we go. Ooh. dodges. Someone on his hands right here. Oh, we got interference already. Oh, shit, it's Mr. Kennedy. He just knocked out Triple H with the mic check. Can Norton take advantage, though? I don't know why he's helping Norton out. Him and Norton have been feuding for a bit. Norton can't. Give him a chance though to recover though. Ooh. Ooh, counter. Counter again. Ooh, bubble bomb. Put him up. Oh, power bomb. Ooh. Scott Norton gets the win. Controversial champion interfering.
Here is your winner, Scott Flash Norton, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy not making allies, that's for sure. Oh, Rey Mysterio cutting a promo next here.
Alright, here we go. Oh, Kaz coming down. We saw him at the sideline at the prior match tonight. Wonder what he's gonna. Wonder what he wants to talk to him about. There we go. Finally got that Titans on the fade. The division will hold your horses, Ray. We'll see about a division soon, but this MWL, we're not there yet. Oh, they're forming a team now. So we got two teams. Plus, Kane and Terry Funk kind of have a mini alliance going on last week, too. So, definitely a continuing theme here. Wrestlers finding some allies here over the course of developing rivals in this multiversal promotion here. As keeping things, doing some stipulations to cross them, but we'll say we got ourselves a team there. Light tension still, because they have kind of duked it out a little bit, but things still looking decent for them. Alright, now we're gonna head to the main event. The second chance 8-man battle royal. Winner will take the 8th slot in the ladder match for the special case, yet to be named, at the next pay-per-view event, which I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. We're not gonna do entrances for this one. 8 guys with entrances, that'd be insane. So we're not gonna do entrances for that. We're skipping that. But this guy is Kaz coming back out here.
Let's see how it goes. Alright, here we go. It's top rope style. Oh! Spike Dudley, I think, first one eliminated. Ooh, backwards. Jawbreaker power. Oh. Bulldog gone. Down to 6. Backbreaker. Big shots. Dropping back and forth. Oh, big slam on Edge and Funk. Oh, Edge eliminated. Down to 5. Kane and Terry are going to have to work against each other here. I haven't messed around with Crate Arena yet in Attitude. I haven't explored that game too much, in all honesty. Although I kind of want to do it a little bit at some point, because it does have a lot in it to explore. Oh, Jawbreaker. Coming out of chokeslam attempt. Taz looking strong here. Top rope move. Oh, a senton. We're going to try and eliminate Kane here. Oh, sorry, yeah, I just had a little bit of a cough there. Oh, very fun stuff today. Oh, that Hangman DDT. Oh, a pile driver. Big moves happening here. Oh, Orton setting up. Oh, RKO. Oh, Taz is gone, down to 4. Choke slam right out of the ring for Piper. We're down to 3. Oh, big replay on that one. Oh, he just brass knucked him. Yeah, that's Mass Kane there. OG Kane. Orton's gonna try to get out Kane again. Oh, he does! Wow, it's down to Orton and Funk. Winner gets the last slot in that event at the next pay-per-view here for MWL. Yep, that was. He got eliminated by Kane. Counter. Oh, super. Face race. DDT. I'm going to try to knock him out here. Funk fighting it. Oh, Funk. Can Funk, no, he doesn't. Orton wins it. He claims the last slot here.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
It's going to be interesting events here. All right. Gonna look at stuff here. I don't know why it never updates the new stuff. Getting in Triple H. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to that next. We're gonna advance a little bit. See if anything changed. Nope. We might get stuff after the month is over. Looking through this here. Alright. Alright. So I do plan on doing the pay-per-view tomorrow. I do plan on doing that. Streaming schedule wise, I know after the pay-per-view I am gonna do a little mini roster expansion. Gonna add a couple more guys through some multiversal wrestling streaming with a couple other games. To boost it a little bit. outside of that, I'll probably do those that next week. I'm gonna try to hope that BWN gets ready next week too. Just working on roster stuff. Eli's first up, of course. I just need his the story part of his booking, and then we're good to go there. Um, but outside of those, I I'm just been trying to work on the other stuff I keep mentioning in other streams before that I haven't got to yet, but gonna try to work on those too. Outside of all of that, um, I don't really have anything else. TWN wise, really, it's just that pay per view coming up the next month in August. It's gonna be coming up in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna see what everyone's standing at that point for TWN stuff. Definitely, it's taking a little longer to get BWN going than I would hope, but I got 2K24 early, so it is what it is there. Um, RCW stuff. I'm gonna be resuming 2 and 2K24 after a lot of divisive comments and such. It seems like at the end of the day, it just tiered towards just RCW continuing. Um, but I will open up that world a little bit with some other stuff because I know there was maybe a little bit of YWA and other things too. So we'll just see what happens in that one. But yeah, outside of all of that though, that's gonna do it for this specific stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About Place at /About section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.